Hi, I'm Jay, founder of Rise, and here are the 5 things I wish I learned before leading my organization. 1, care about your beliefs a lot. Your beliefs dictate your actions. If you're not taking the desired actions that you want right now, I got news for you. It's 100% tied to your beliefs. And was I taught this as a child? Was I taught to monitor, adjust, and elevate my beliefs? No. I was taught to ignore them. Don't even pay attention to them, like we all are. But if you spend the time and energy to get your thousands of beliefs correct on all the topics of life that matter, your dreams will flow to you. I guarantee it. I spent years struggling, homeless on the streets, all because of my beliefs. My beliefs were trash. And I didn't even know it was important to change them or how to change them. And so you better believe I wish I was taught this earlier. And hopefully you can be. 2, care about your feelings a lot. Your feelings and emotions are the powerhouse of your creation. If you want to create something in the world, it's done only when it's backed by feelings. You can create big things when backed by big feelings, and you can create tiny things when backed by tiny feelings. And so you can have all the best beliefs in the world, super positive beliefs, everything perfect. I believe I can do it. I believe in myself. I believe everything. But if your heart is feeling down and low, your energy is not high, it's not happening. Those are dead, unenergized beliefs. And so this is another thing I wish I was taught early, because I finally got around to fixing my beliefs and thinking all the best positive thoughts, but I didn't really feel them in my gut, in my heart. I didn't really turn up the bliss and the joy. I didn't plug in the juice of my emotions. And I don't want that to happen to you. 3, internalize the fact that business is simple. It is. It's so simple. Our culture likes to complicate things, often because it is a great excuse when you fail to do the simple work of making profit. But fact is, a child running a lemonade stand, or a caveman bartering services, or Nike, Apple, and Google providing mega products to mega people all do the exact same business process. And it's very simple. And I failed maybe over 16 businesses, all for the exact same reason. I incorrectly performed the simple process of business. Just like you would incorrectly perform the simple process of cooking or simple process of swimming. That's it. It's you and you only. You either perform the simple process well or you don't. And what is this simple process? It is persuasively offering value to an increasing amount of strangers. That's it. That's business. It's that simple. 4, enable positives only. When I was younger, I was a crazy enabler. I enabled everyone to do everything bad. I enabled staff to lounge around. I enabled girlfriends to be needy and clingy. I enabled addicts to overindulge. I enabled everything you can think of, all under the guise of being nice and not rocking the boat and avoiding confrontation. Oh my goodness, I'm a nice person, right? No, you're just enabling bad behavior. You're just letting bad behavior continue, and it creates a bad planet. It creates a terrible society. There are people walking around right now who probably haven't learned to stop their behavior because I enabled them and because I never stopped it. And it's important to learn because it'll come back to bite you. Like, karma is counting every time you enable someone some negative behavior, and it will come back in some form or the other. It did for me. 5, learn persuasion, at least the basics. You've been persuading people your whole life since you were like an infant, persuading them to get food, persuading them to get water, persuading them to get a toy. But it's been like autopilot default persuasion, and it only gets you so far. It's persuasion in everything, but you're not using it consciously, or at least I wasn't. And the most game-changing thing you can learn is to consciously and intentionally and effectively persuade others. Because say you want someone to work with you, you have to persuade them. Say you want a client to buy from you, you have to persuade them. Say you want a promotion at work, you have to persuade them. Say you want a better love life, you have to persuade someone. Persuasion is as important as reading, writing, and arithmetic, maybe more so. But were you taught it in school? I know I wasn't. I mean, like I said in the last tip, business is persuasively offering value to an increasing amount of strangers. If you leave the word persuasively out, you're screwed. It's not happening. All your businesses will fail if you cannot persuade. It's that simple. So that's my 5 things I wish I learned. Thanks so much for asking, and thanks to all involved. I appreciate the chance to talk about it. If you want more from me, hit me up at jryze.me.